All right, you guys, just having a little bit of a post-workout meal here. We got 2 servings of corn chips. We have 6 ounces of 90-10 lean ground beef and 1 scoop of rice, 1 cup of rice. All right, a little bit of meal prep for the week. I eat a ton of these Alaska salmon burgers from Costco. The macros on them are super good. And they taste super good. It's really nice how you only have to cook them once. Beware, they do smell when you microwave them. So these right here are the macros. There's about 170 calories in one and 20 grams of protein. For me, it's really hard to get all my fats in when I'm cutting, and I know that plays a large role in what your testosterone levels are. So I want to try to keep my fats high because for some reason I have no problem just eating carbs and protein, and that's what most of the food that I like to eat consists of. So I need to force myself to eat more fat in order to try to keep my testosterone as high as possible on this cut, and this is by far one of the best sources of fat in my diet. I try to eat around 1 every single day, if not 2. Alright, you guys, so I'm about to head to bed, and I thought that I would run you guys really quickly through all of the different supplements that I take on a daily basis. Now, the most important of these ones are ones that I use to combat like joint inflammation when I'm cutting. I get less activation in my muscles just because there's not as much glycogen in my body. So my tendons end up taking a lot more of a beating, so I'll usually end up dropping the weight. If this happens to you, if you guys struggle with like knee pain, back pain, joint stiffness, any of this type of stuff, be sure that you are taking both of these. I would say these are probably the most crucial supplements out of all of these, and these, trust me, they make a big difference. Number 1 is turmeric, just for overall inflammation, especially in the joints. Number 2 is going to be fish oil. I take 2 servings of fish oil every single day. Usually I'll have a salmon patty, and that cancels out 1 serving of fish oil. But guys, this as well as the turmeric makes a big impact. So be sure that you guys are using this, especially when you're cutting. The fats can really help you keep your testosterone high and keep everything functioning as it's supposed to be, even when you're on low calories. Vitamin D, I live in a place that is very snowy, and I do not get sun a lot of the year. So I take 4,000 IUs, so 2 capsules of this in the morning, and then I take 4,000 IUs with dinner as well. All right, these 2 right here, number 1, you're going to have your creatine monohydrate, and then number 2, you're going to have fermented L-glutamine. Now the creatine, I'm sure you guys have obviously heard of this one. I take about 7 grams a day, so a little bit more than the average person, because it does have to do with how much body weight you are, and the basic 5 grams a day applies to people who are a little bit on the lighter side. So I take 7 grams a day. If you take it 7 grams a day for about a month, that's how long it takes to saturate in your body, and then you'll start experiencing all the benefits. But I get mine from Rise. Obviously, use code BEATON for 15% off if you want to. Creatine is actually, there's a huge shortage of this right now, so if you guys can't get your hands on creatine, don't freak out. It helps, but it's not the end of the world. As far as the glutamine goes, this helps me a ton with digestion and just overall recovery. I really like washing it down with my dinner, and it just seems to help everything sort of keep flowing. It makes my gut feel a lot better. Then we get into the sort of, honestly, like, I love these products, but they aren't essential. You can get along without them. Don't think that you need to have these on your cut. They're just something that helps me, helps a lot of other people get through the cut. But by all means, if you don't want to spend your money on these, don't spend your money. But right here, we just have a simple whey protein powder. This is the loaded one by Rise. These are my 2 favorite flavors. The vanilla peanut butter is really good. It's not ridiculously sweet, so you can eat it for a really long time and not get sick of it. Love this one every single time. And then right here, we have the cinnamon toast crunch. Probably the best tasting protein powder, but it is very sweet. So if you eat it all the time, then you can get sick of it eventually. But I like to try to not go above 1 serving a day for this protein powder. I find that if you do, it's sort of, I don't know, whey protein doesn't sit right with me all the time. I think I'm a little bit lactose intolerant, but a lot of people have no problem with it. And there's also like extra digestive enzymes in here that are supposed to help you process the protein better. So yeah, be sure to check this protein out. Rise Ring Pop, this is the best tasting pre-workout of all time, like period. I haven't tasted one better than this one. I will use pre-workout occasionally. I'll usually go very low on my dose because I'm very hypersensitive to caffeine, which leads to the pump capsules. I promote these things all the time. These are absolutely amazing. No stims in these, just a very bioavailable form of L-citrulline, so it gives you crazy pumps in the gym. It's really nice to not have to carry around a powder and frickin' do the whole shake up thing before you work out. And right here, the last one that I've got on the list is EAAs by Rise. This is the cherry limeade flavor. I'm going to be incorporating this as I get deeper into my cuts, just throughout the day, because it helps with recovery, but it also helps with like muscle maintaining when you're in a deficit. So having the EAAs just in your system can help with that. And also it tastes amazing. The cherry limeade is my favorite flavor, and it's a total cravings killer. So there you guys go. That is pretty much my full supplement stack right now. I'm trying to keep my diet as in check as possible, so I don't need to take a crazy stupid amount of supplements yet. I might be incorporating some as time goes on, but if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it. Be sure to drop a comment down below as well. If you guys want to support me, obviously using my codes, beat on Rise supplements, but as well as Whole Strength, the Christian faith-based apparel brand that I work with. That always helps. Be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. And I think that is all. This is Summer Shredding, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.